Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Sandia platform. So this week I just really want to talk about how how to receive. I've addressed receiving before, and I'm going to continue to address it as I learn and as I grow and as I make mistakes and as I win and as I falter. I just want to share these wins because you're on the platform. We really are tired of the hit and misses. We're tired of for years and years trying to create the life we want and not succeeding. So it's all about what really works. So what really works is knowing how to receive. So I thought I was pretty good at receiving. I was happy for anyone to do anything for me and to give me anything. And I have this vision of myself as just receiving, receiving, receiving. But when it came down to the wire, I had a fantastic group of friends that accompanied me for my birthday. And my family, they did such an amazing job. And I had all my best friends there, and it was just stunning. It was in the African bush. And my family just went all out as well, and I'm just so blessed. And there came time for speeches and for people to stand up and say things about me, and I just completely froze because I just felt, even though I'm in the limelight and I'm public and I'm accessible, this persona of me is accessible, there's a part of me that's really, really private. So it's this dichotomy, and there's quite a big part of me that's in fact very private. Sorry, it's recovering. And I just kind of like froze in that moment, having to hear people say things about me, and I didn't know how to receive it well. And instead of standing in grace and receiving it, I became awkward, and I wanted to just run and hide, in that setting. And it really just gave me a lot of time to think and reflect, like, why did I do that? Why was I so uncomfortable receiving those accolades? Because they came from people that love me completely and will love me no matter what happens to me, whether I am successful or a failure, whether I'm fat, ugly, or gorgeous. They love me regardless. These are my inner circle of people that have been with me forever in my life. And it just taught me that you got to continuously learn how to receive and accept it in grace. And if you're put in an awkward position, just step back into yourself, step into awareness and back into yourself, and just touch your heart space and just receive it. Receive the accolades, receive what's coming your way. Once again, I had a friend of mine who a family member wanted to give her help with schooling money for her child, and she said to me, I just feel uncomfortable because I need to look after my own child. And my response to her was, gosh, so you're very specific in how you want the universe or God or that magical world to step in and help you. It must be your way or not at all. So often the receiving and things that we are given come in a way that's also designed to grow us. Okay, so it doesn't come in this packaged bow that is going to suit your purposes, your egoic purposes. It's not going to come in the way that you want it. It's going to come in a way that's got a bit of a learning curve for you, like it did for me. I needed to just sit back, relax, enjoy what people are saying, and not feel awkward or about it, and not feel, self-conscious. And my friend needed to just say yes to the help, to the people paying for her child's tuition. So it's going to be a bit of a giving as well as a bit of a growth curve, and a great growth curve. It's not going to be something horrible. So receive and understand that it's not going to come always in the way that you want it to come. But in order to get that flow, in order to get things to flow in your life, money, wealth, love, romance, success, good family relationships, etc., etc., when you want those things to flow, you need to know how to receive. And you're going to block your flow by blocking the receiving. Okay, it's that simple. And on the Sandia channel, we talk about what's simple. We talk about what works and what's simple. We don't talk nonsense, because I've been led down the garden path by this modality and that modality. I've tried so many things and it's been hit and miss. And there's a lot of misinformation out there. So go and check out our freebies. We've got free volume hacks, monthly volume hacks that you're going to be getting. Check that out. Check out our free webinars. You know, you've got to check it out. It's going to be game changers for you, complete game changers. And of course, join our private community group, our Facebook community, because there's a lot of information on there that you're not going to get on the other platforms. So there's a lot of promo codes to the courses, etc., etc. So join it and start designing the life you want. No more sitting in therapy for 10 years. No more wondering when this thing is going to happen, when your life is going to change. You're going to be taking control, okay? And that's really what I want. I just don't want people to be misinformed anymore. And I'm so excited. Thank you. Try this thing out about receiving. Change the way you receive. Don't dictate to the greater mind and the greater universe. Don't dictate to that force field how you want to receive, because when you come up against that, it's going to reduce you. The law of balance is going to reduce you. Okay? These are just laws, so don't take it personally. Receive with an open heart, be excited, and just take it all in. Okay? I love you lots. Bye.